t-shirt, you done left fingerprints and all. You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
No ignorance or audacity formed against me shall prosper. I wish a motherfucker would. No ignorance or audacity formed against me shall prosper. I wish a motherfucker would.
Can y'all hear me good, people? Good morning, babies. Good morning. I want to bring y'all on my car ride with me this morning. I didn't get to meditate, so I'm gonna do it with y'all right now. Get my car warmed up so I can see and get on this road. Act like I want to be at my job today. But let me tell you about my other job. Since y'all here, let me tell you about my other job. Welcome on in. This is another round with your girl Jay, and this is one of our random car rides that I like to do from time to time when things just be on my mind. And I've realized I touched a couple of people's hearts. So if you're here and you're new, please go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button, and click that notification bell so you'll be updated whenever I do these car rides. And if you're not new, you know what to do. Go ahead and show me that love. Hey, girly. Hey, sis. It's up early and I'm on my BS. I'm back up on my BS, child, like I'm her and, and Janae. Okay, I'm back on my BS. And we in the car right now. So y'all bear with the kid. All right. Woo! Child. I came this morning because, my petty side kicked in and I was like, let me go check out the comments over there on Kojo's channel. So y'all know I be frequent on Kojo's channel. And I never really told y'all why I be frequent on Kojo's channel. One, that's the channel that got me to actually open up and really like put time into my YouTube channel. So I rebranded, recreated my YouTube channel. I had started like years ago, but I kind of didn't know what to do with it, didn't know what I wanted to do. And sometimes I'm just private and personal and to myself. But when I had to have my surgery and whatnot, I had a lot of free time. And so I was just down and I needed something to do. And Kojo channel popped up on my feed one day. And I seen all these people on and they were so educated and having good conversation and dialogue. And that's one thing about me. I love to have good conversation. I love to listen to people's thoughts and opinions on different things. And I enjoyed it. And so he opened up the platform and let us all on. And I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. He's so awesome. And of course, we bonded with Sean and Seaway and a couple of other people that we haven't seen in a while. But we had like this whole group that we was just having a good time with. And so after a while, people grow up, the panoramas kind of opened the world back up and we all kind of dispersed or whatnot. But the core four pretty much stayed together. And y'all have seen us bond and the way we started traveling. We even got Kojo to come out here to the States. Okay. So partially, y'all should be thanking us in some way, but you don't. Y'all like to come at us in the daggone chat. Y'all like to come at us in the comments. But one thing about me, you can come for me, baby, because you know what I'm saying? It just lets me know you're paying attention. And I appreciate you. Okay, sweetie, I really do appreciate you. Good comment, bad comment, it's all love. So this morning I decided like I said, I didn't meditate. I didn't do my little thing because I kind of woke up late. And I decided I'm going to go check out the comments because every so often I do. Most of the time, I'm like, yeah, whatever y'all say, that's what y'all feel, whatever. I really don't care. I'm like, Janelle, don't matter. And it still don't. Even though I went and looked this morning, and child, y'all be killing me when Jay gets on my nerves. She's so annoying. She talks too much. She has to have the last word. Scratch that. Don't have to have the last word. Sometimes they're asked any last thoughts, and something might pop up. Now, yes, I may repeat myself a couple of times because there are studies that say humans take hearing things at least 3 or more times before it sinks into your brain. So, yes, I have to repeat myself sometimes. Do I enjoy repeating myself? No. But particularly with last night's live, how crazy that actually went, because we was having a really good discourse for a whole hour, and not once in that hour I can recall actually like verbatimly repeating myself or anything. I might have had to reiterate something I said, but I went on a good 10-minute rant, probably, maybe less, before Sean made it on the platform with us. So it was just me and Kojo, and Kojo had did his opener like he usually did by himself. And then I came on, and so instead of just him back and forth talking, he just let me kind of just go and get my whole thoughts on the triangle. So I literally just spoke about each person in the triangle of Love is Blind by themselves for that time that I had till Sean got on. Then Sean got on and he said what he needed to say for his amount of time. He needed to say it. And then the discourse started, and we were kind of going a little back and forth with things. And, Coach would jump in from time to time with his thoughts and his opinions. And it was going good. Like I said, we were on there for a good 45 to an hour. And I'm saying that's not including Kojo's part by itself. We was on there for a good minute, and we're looking in the chat, reading the chat, thinking that you guys are following with us. It was hilarious until they was like, is Kojo frozen? Is he asleep? What's happening? I'm like, he's talking right now. How's he even sleeping frozen? So I'm thinking like, oh, maybe the laptop done froze on us. So I'm like, can y'all see us? Can you see whatever? And we realized that we weren't even live. And I'm in the middle of me saying my rebuttal to Sean. I know Sean is going to disagree as a rebuttal because it wasn't really a debate, but we were kind of going back and forth, which kind of insinuates that it's a debate. Okay, he was on his stance, I was on my stance. Apples and apples, whatever. I was in the middle of mine. Somebody put in the comments, dissertation. Yeah, make me laugh. I swear to God, I love it. But yeah, it was. I was in the middle of my dissertation, okay, or whatever, and I noticed that the live count was going. I was like, wait a minute, have you not been live all this time? Which would make sense because he was playing a clip in the beginning, but the clip never played. I can hear the clip, but it never played. But I was just thinking maybe it's me. I got a lag or something or whatever, because literally you guys started commenting as it seemed like the live had started. So I didn't put 2 and 2 together that you guys weren't seeing anything. And then I was kind of speed reading through the comments, so I wasn't actually making sense that y'all really wasn't hearing that we was talking about. It was just like opening comments because it was all about everybody on the cast. So y'all comments was kind of going alongside what was being said at the time. Oh, it's so funny. So when I come back and I'm now discombobulated, I have to repeat myself. For those that's wondering why I repeated myself so much yesterday, I have to repeat pretty much what I had started off saying in the beginning, but because I don't want to go down that long rabbit hole of everything I said verbatim, I kind of summed it up and was trying to recall some of my main points. And thank you, Kojo, for recalling some of the points that I had. But yeah, but anyways, back to me reading this. Oh, child, don't worry about falling asleep because there wasn't no fight in the comment. I just like to let you know that when people say I get on their nerves, that I just want y'all to know I'm glad I have touched your heart, because that's the nerve string I be dancing on. I be dancing on the heartstrings, baby. Okay, I stay close to the chest. I want you to feel me. One of them beats, with that irregular beat you get, that's me. And I hope you make it over here someday to my channel so I don't have to go back and forth politely and Kojo's channel because, I'm not trying to get them to unsubscribe to Kojo's channel. But if they subscribe to over here, they can unsubscribe any day they like after I get them all together because I will. But that's why I rocks with y'all. That's why I'm over here right now on my random car rant because y'all understand me. Y'all get me. Y'all been around me long enough to know. Some days I'll be on my educational front and be really trying to put my experience and my limited wisdom to good use and tell y'all where I fell short, where I find my mistakes, and where I can see people, including myself, improve. Then I got my other days that I got 0 F's to give, and I'm just gonna have a good time and we're gonna enjoy it and stuff. And I'm the comedic relief sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when we be having these classroom discussions, child, I be over it. Why is there much traffic? Why y'all be acting like y'all work out here? Y'all don't even work. Y'all just be driving around all day. I think everybody does Uber Eats out here. I have no clue what's happening. Like, now I'm gonna have to stay at work later than I won't look at people I don't want to see. I should have got up earlier. Damn it. I just want them, you know what, Elsa? Tell Alexa to play 5 Heartbeats. Is there a heart in the house tonight? So I can stand up on it. I'm trying to stand on their hearts. Hey, Mimi, what's up, my baby? I'm trying to stand on your heart every time you see me on that platform, please. And when y'all say I prefer Seaway over Jay, please do, because I prefer Seaway over me too. Because shit, I be loving her commentary, baby. Y'all not hurting my feelings. That's why I be sitting here talking to Seaway so much, because I love the shit what she got to say. But y'all so finicky. And I'm not talking about y'all with me over here. I'm talking about them people over there, the comments over there. They be so finicky because they love to hate us, okay? And they hate to love us. They like, play Prince. Alexa, play Prince. I hate to love you because I love that I hate you, whichever way that song goes, that's them. It's a never ending circle. That's what brings us to another round because they just like to go around and around in a circle, loving us and hating us. One day it's Sean, one day it's me, one day it's Kojo for having us all up on there. Child, the replay is so crazy because it's me. It starts off me in the middle of my rebuttal. Okay, it starts off me in the middle of my rebuttal because, like I say, my rebuttal, my rebuttal because it started off not actually starting. Child, we was having a good old discourse for an hour behind the scenes, not knowing that the live ain't even going, child. It was too funny. So funny. I feel so bad though because Sean was made like some really great points in the beginning. I'm a secret truth be told though, he gonna try to change up some stuff after he heard what me and Coach had to say, but we gonna let him have it. He said that he might have said something to that regards, but he was stuck on his horse. Okay. I love you, Sean. But thank you. Where's the juice? It's okay. It's okay. That's what I'm saying. Jehovah's Witnesses is not all, they not all black. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of white ones, okay? Heck, we barely got some black ones at the top, okay? We got one. Majority of them is white. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah. I wish you guys were in for that first hour though, because it was actually a really good discourse back and forth. We were having good conversation. After that messed me up, I was just like, I'm about to have a good time with the rest of this because what's the point now? I kind of didn't even want to talk about them no more because we were literally on them for so long. And so when I had to speed through my recap, I was just like, ugh, I actually had made some good points, and now I got to recall what I said. Like, damn it. Thank you, Mimi. I'll be trying to bring some life to them, and not saying that anybody just be dead up there because, Sean gonna get on his rants and we love him when he do. And he gonna put a person in their place. And, Seaway gonna be Seaway. I love it. So it's never like a boring moment or whatever. I like to laugh. So I'm going to find stuff funny. I might have to repeat myself because I probably said something stupid the first time and I need to correct myself. And when I say stupid, I don't mean like dumb, like funny stupid. I don't know. I just be reading these comments. I'm gonna really have to like sit down one day because these comments be getting at us. They got at us to a point where when I do or one of us do response, now we're nameless. that person over there and him right here, like him. It'd be like three hymns when they be saying him. He need to shut up. Him need to sit down somewhere like he is sitting down. What are you talking about? Like. What up, Trey back? What's up, y'all, this morning? I be laughing. So, oh, hey, Mariah, what's up? See, this is one of other people that we bonded with, and she done dipped on us, you know what I'm saying? But now she had school. She had to finish her education out here. Hey, Mama, I hope you're doing good. What you say? I'm trying to read these comments at the same time I'm driving, so y'all know I ain't supposed to be doing it too. Sean had his biker jacket on already. He did have a biker jacket on. That man got a full old car, came in the house like he was off the bike. Woo, man. Not all of y'all peeping the jacket. He wants y'all give y'all some new vibes, okay? Sean be clean. I don't know. Yeah, I don't play with my boy. He be clean though. Sean would clean up well, okay? Sean said y'all ain't gonna be catching him slipping. My boy stay on go, Mimi. You see him. He be ready. He be talking about he ain't trying to tussle, child. He'll go back and forth real quick. But that's why I love him. Sometimes I like that, I grew up with siblings, so that's what I'm just used to it. So for me, sometimes it don't even feel like back and forth. It just feel like, okay, Jeep, you do not see the people driving here. Wow. Wow. Okay. I guess these lanes mean nothing to people these days. We just gonna drive on top of people. The disrespect in them, man. Ooh, we all trying to make it work, sir. Should have known. United States Army veteran. I'm gonna have to talk to my sister about her people. This is just out of control. It's the respect for me. That's a members only jacket. Y'all leave Sean and his jacket alone, okay? Y'all got to be a part of the bike club to get it. Now he got the OCD. Trey, leave my boy alone, Trey. Y'all as petty as the people in Kojo comments. Whew. I have learned though over the couple of years, because at first, I'm not gonna hold y'all. At first, when I used to read these comments, I was ready to go to war. Like, how dare you? I have the nerve to get up here and be brave enough to speak my mind, and y'all don't appreciate what I got to say. And now I got to say all this, that, and the third, or whatever. Just pull the people off the freeway if you're gonna pull them over. But nowadays, I'm on my Tabitha Brown and I'm be like, okay, sweetie, well, I'm sorry that you feel this way, but get prepared to be sick of me, okay? All your nerves is about to be disrupted because I ain't getting off of here as long as he keeps sending me the link. And because I ain't did nothing to that man, more than likely he gonna keep sending me the link. So I was sent from God to help prepare you and your nerves to be better for a relationship because and for sure, two things for certain is a relationship is gonna get on your nerves and don't mess around and have kids. Oh, your nerves really gonna be bad. So I am here, as Tyrese would say, sent from God to help you. You should be thanking me. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Y'all go find them people and send them over here because this is for them. Send them this link. When that person told me I repeat myself too much, and then they proceeded to go on somebody else's comment and repeat that I repeat myself too much, I was like, oh my God, thank you. And now I can do what you say. Now I'm about to repeat my comment back to you. I am glad I have touched your heart and I'm able to repeat myself. I ain't got no damn sense. Y'all should leave me the hell alone. I might have been locked up one time behind some padded walls in a previous life. Y'all might want to leave me alone. I know they really do be listening. And I love it. The person was like, I'm so glad for fast forward. I can fast forward through her dissertation. Well, miss your life lessons because, like I said, I was sent to God to help you. Your nerves just gonna be bad in your relationships moving forward. But it is what it is. Because if people that talk and repeat themselves get on your nerves, child, you in for a rude awakening in life. Trust me. Especially when you get into relationships, because shit, it's gonna be a lot of repeating of things until they walk out your life. So hopefully they repeat it because they at least care if they repeat it. If they don't repeat it, then child, you ain't even worth repeating things to. They just gonna be like, all right, bye. I be trying to be better, y'all. I be trying not to laugh at people, but they be so funny. Yeah, true. It's an experiment. Essence. It's an experiment. So they subjecting themselves to the experiment of it all. But then you can look at it on the flip side that everything in life right now is an experiment because none of us actually recall. Well, some people recall being here before, according to them, but none of us actually been here before. So this is all new to us. So if this is how you want to start your marriage, in an experiment, well, by all means, child. Because trust me, a marriage would be an experiment to me too. Child, I'd be like, what we supposed to do here? Am I supposed to put this chemical in this bottle? I thought this blows up stuff though. Okay, well, I'm gonna do it. You would play Jedi mind tricks if you were single. Child, I don't know. I don't know. Listen, life is an experiment. Heck, I'm experimenting different ways to respond to these comments at this point. And I ain't gonna lie, it's been helping my patients too. See, that's what I'm saying. We here for each other. So please continue to leave me negative comments because this is giving me more ingenious ways on how I respond to these comments. Y'all preparing me for greatness. Y'all just really don't know. Y'all preparing me because I've always been dreaming of, being in the spotlight for some reason and stuff, mostly good reasons though, mostly good reasons. I'm pretty sure some people will find the bad, but mostly good reasons. I've been preparing to be in the spotlight, but I'm kind of really like, I don't like my whole life in the spotlight. I just want the parts of my life that I want in the spotlight. And after watching Beyonce maneuver through this world with giving us very little of her life somehow, I was like, oh, it can be done. Oh, it can be done. Thank you, B. Shout out to you, girl. But it can be done. So I appreciate y'all for giving me feedback so I can be able to address y'all in this new digital age with the love and the grace that all of these people in these comments at Kojo's channel is preparing me for. And I really do keep coming back because they keep leaving these comments. You know what I'm saying? One day y'all might leave me too many nice comments and I'll be like, you know what? My job here is done. And I need to move on to another platform so I can tussle. I'm thinking about going over there to the red pill community and stuff, but I be getting a headache from their rhetoric. I'd be like, you know what? Just set yourself off and go find your little gold digger that you're complaining about because that's what you're going to do anyway. What's your little man complex? You know what? You guys are pissing me off this morning now. God damn it. The hell is it happening? It should only take me 30 minutes to get to work. I still got like another 15 to go. Why? It's not that hard to drive, people. And I would swear, in LA, it be traffic for no reason because it be traffic from one exit to the next. And then you get to the next exit and you be like, well, what was the holdup? These are not the hoes. Sorry, droids. Look, you're looking for what? Trey? What the hell? Wait, the future husband comments. What I say? Good morning. Happy hump day to you too. Oh, people just be driving stupid out there. Well, I guess you know what I can say. It's better than Atlanta though, because Atlanta, it just be traffic for no like because they got two highways. Why do y'all have just two highways in Atlanta and all these people? Okay, they love to be like, no, we have more. No, y'all got two. 85 and something that goes across it, like the 90 something or something like that. Y'all got two. Don't lie to me. Everything else takes you out of Atlanta. Y'all got ooh. That's ridiculous to me. Y'all all this lead. Y'all need to build some more. Wonder why everybody take 2 hours to get wherever they going. And everything is 2 hours away in the first daggone place. So now you're taking 4 hours. Now you're at Vegas. You went from LA to Vegas by the time y'all got to y'all destination. It just makes no daggone sense. Oh, excuse me. Y'all added a third one. It ain't really a highway. Don't lie to me. See? Where's the juice nose? 285 and 85. That is all y'all got. And the other one is to get out of Atlanta. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. The I-20 is to get out of Atlanta. You can't take that to nothing on the inside of Atlanta. You just got to get out of Atlanta with it. I know. You know where is the craziest place I've been where people drive and it made sense to why they drive the way they do in the States? China. Now, in the Virgin Islands, they drive like the UK. They drive on the other side. But China, I was like, they were in the right-hand lane to turn left. I was like, oh my God, we all gonna die. But they all know what to do. I don't even know how they know what to do, but they just know when and how to do it. I'm like, oh my days. I would never drive out here. I will always have somebody driving me that's local from out here driving me because that was the craziest. Now I can deal with the DR, the way they drive, they be all up on each other with heavy traffic and stuff, and you just gotta force your way in. I can do offensive driving. But China, whew, and everybody stay on their horn the whole time. They communicate through the cars, through the horn. I was like, okay, this explains why y'all be driving so crazy out here. But y'all need to learn United States rules. Okay, I just need y'all to come out here. Y'all done had to do everything else to get out here. I need you to get out here and learn the rules out here because you're not in China no more because that's scary. I don't know if any of y'all ever been to China, but that was the scariest for me. I was like, oh no, I think I have to ride a bike everywhere. I don't even know if I want to ride a bike because then I still wouldn't know how to maneuver on the bike on the road with the cars. Ugh. I didn't think I was gonna make it home, y'all, on that one car ride. We only took one car ride, really. One car ride through the main parts of it, and I was like, okay, we made it to the mall, y'all. I'm scared. And for real, you got to be like Taxi. You got to be Taxi, and you got to jump in there and hurry up and go to sleep. Don't watch. Don't watch. Don't watch them while they driving because it will freak you the heck out. Because when I seen them literally from the right hand lane turn left while the light is saying basically for us, we understand the light to say go forward. I was like, oh my days, these people actually, I'm glad they know. I'm glad they know because I don't. And so I don't know if I would be able to like move there and just jump in a car right away. It'd probably take me a couple of years just to figure out how this works. They'd be so mad at me. They'd be blowing the horn at me and my dumb ass being in a damn car talking about just wait. I'm trying to figure it out. They also told me too though, don't get hit. Not in the car, but outside the car. Like, don't get hit. If you get hit, you better just get up and play it off. Cause they gonna sit there and say, and they could be joking, but they gonna sit there and tell me that if you get hit, they gonna try to go ahead and finish you off because it's cheaper to pay for your funeral than it is to pay for your medical bills. I said, Lord, they said you better just get up and try to walk it off like you okay. Ooh. Oh, my friends are going to Japan. They want me to go, but I'm like, Chad, I'm not going for 2 weeks to Japan, which I really do want to go because I got my godson. He's stationed out there, and I want to see him. And I like anime and One Piece. They have a whole theme park out there in Japan, so I definitely want to go out there. But my friends are going next month. They're going in the middle of October, so I hope they have a good time when they go. They're stressing out planning their trip like I'm stressing out planning this Jamaica trip, girl. Whew. But when do you go? When do you go? I hope you have a good time and safe travels when you get over there too. It should be fun. Japan is so pretty to me. I have not gone, but it's so pretty. And from what I understand, they're so. I know a lot of people like to give Japanese a bad rap, but I feel like they're so much more welcoming. There's some other. I know South Korea is definitely really welcoming. When I was in China, they just thought we was all NBA basketball players. Granted, I was there with the men's professional league in China because my friend coached for them, and so of course they looking at me like I'm a WNBA player out there, some crap. Like I wish, but we all tall, so they just either it's because we tall or we black. But they also was taking pictures of the other players that was on the team too. So I guess they recognized that people was on the team. But they will stay in your face with a camera. I was like, bruh, okay, at this point, I'm gonna have to start charging. I'm gonna have to start charging. Y'all gonna make me act like Kanye out here and stuff. Please get out my face with the camera. Yeah, black people do exist. And it's funny because they have a lot of Africans out there. Like I could have got my hair braided a couple of times because they were right down the street. So I'm like, why y'all act like y'all never seen black people before? Knock it off. Y'all seen us. We everywhere. It's like white people being Jehovah's Witness. They everywhere. you know. But that's neither here nor there. With your nerd. Them people was calling each other nerds. Like, okay. I was I was wondering how Milton felt when she just kept calling him a nerd at first. I was like, does that make him feel some way? Sometimes, people, really intelligent people know that they're really intelligent and don't be bothered. And other times when you say it bothers them. So I was wondering if he felt actually bothered by it, because she did say an awful lot. I'm talking about somebody repeating themselves. Not the hairdresser trying to manage black hair. I have to see that. Now, one thing though, South Korea, they're open to having people just because I think they're afraid of the North. So they want to get more people up in there. They're trying to trap us. Don't do it, y'all. No, just play. I need them to come on out with the Squid Games too, though, for real. But I don't know if they got. Maybe they don't have a lot of black people down there. They be killing me when they be trying to sell that hair, though. Maybe they will try to sell you their hair real quick. The one thing I say about China is, one, the culture. I love it. It's really beautiful. But I was like, y'all have so much land out here to be having people living on top of each other. Like, there's a lot of untouched land that they just seem not to have access to build on, and it's so crazy. And I was just like, why? And I'm telling you, I need to do geography some more, because I was just like, I was over it in school. I'm not gonna even hold y'all. But I didn't know that they were so close to Russia like that, because literally where the president of the team stays, about 10 minutes away is the border of Russia. I was like, oh, wow. But I had got sick, I believe, because of the plane ride down there. This is in 2015, mind you, so don't worry. I was early. I was COVID. I'm probably like COVID 9 or 10 era, okay? Because it's been out there, not 19. Wait, what we in COVID? Yeah, we're not 9 and 19. So I was like in 9 or 10 area. This some time before, okay? So I got sick like a couple of days in. So it kind of ruined most of my trip. But oh, sorry, I'm in the tunnel. If y'all can't hear me, bear with me. I'm gonna try to hold this thought off until I get out this tunnel, because I'm almost the last leg of my daggone journey to work. But they made me, when we got to the president's house, which is basically a mansion with it's a mansion turned into a mini hotel like thing, because the players stay there. They made this soup for me. Oh my God, when I say that soup made me feel 10 times better. It was soup with dumplings, ground beef dumplings. I hope it was ground beef, y'all. I was scared of the meat after a while, okay, because there was a restaurant right next to a pet store, and one day the pets were barking, and the next day they were asleep. I hope they were asleep, okay? That's all I'm going to say. So I was very limited on the amount of food meats I was eating. I was nervous. Nothing personal, but we know that parts of China gets down, and I was like really hurt when I was seeing it. And I didn't see it in person, but I see it on YouTube, and I was really, really hurt the way they be doing animals. So I was a little nervous, but I'm not gonna lie, that soup hit the spot for me. I don't know what they put in it, what they made, but when I say it warmed me up and made the sickness feel at least temporary gone, it was great. But I came back here, and for about another 2 weeks, I found out I had a viral infection in my chest. So I was hacking away for like 2 to 3 weeks when I got home. Child, it was rough. It was rough. Child, I was scared, Felicia. I was like, one day we was there, and granted, this is more of the most American restaurant that was next door to it. So, it's even worse. Like, they're going to make the Americans eat it, huh? Child, I was like, let me get the pizza. Let me get the pizza with the tomatoes and let me get the margaritas. The margarita pizza. Let me get that, please. No meats. No meats. No meats. But between that and the boiling pot in the mall was good too. That was so good. I couldn't eat it though. I would that day. I think that's the day the sickness hit me the worst. So I could barely sit up straight and see, but it was good too. I didn't eat much of the meat there. Where they bring you out the shaved meat. You couldn't cook it yourself. I was like, yeah, no, I'm sorry. uh, it went from bark, 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 a lot of noise, and then it was very limited. And so I was nervous. I was like, I don't know if the people came and picked up their pets or I don't know, but they were really connected to the restaurant. So I don't know what happened to the babies. Okay. But it was nice to see people was walking their dogs. I was like, okay, some of y'all still have love for animals out here. I appreciate you. I'll eat with you. I wouldn't. Maybe I'll eat with you. I don't know. I don't know. I know. Help us. And I can't be like this because I know we be eating our meats. You know, some people raise chickens and yet here we are frying them. I get it, you know, but I'm just not about to eat my fur baby. I just can't. I know the animals was here for us to eat, but the domesticated ones, I just can't. I just can't. I don't know. And I know we start domesticating any daggone thing these days, child. Whew. But I just don't see myself eating lions and tigers either. I just, I didn't grow up on it. But I have some friends that were from, because one was from, they're both in Central America now, I can't remember. One was from West Virgin Islands, but it wasn't him. I feel like it was the other. He ate iguana. And I was like, maybe if I grew up where you grew up, I would probably eat iguana too. But he need to move to Florida because then he'd be having delicacy all day long because the iguanas is out of control in Florida, child. And then you got people that eat snake. And if I was on Naked and Afraid, I guess I'd be out there eating me some snake too. Okay. So we eat weird things and I'm trying not to judge people. I just feel like the way that they go about preparing some of them is a problem for me. I think that's what really it is. You know what I'm saying? Even like with our animals that we have here that we choose to eat, sometimes the way they go about doing it is the problem for me. I feel like you don't have to be so inhumane with some of the stuff. You know, even here at my job, when they be with the lobsters, I'll be like, y'all do not have to do like just put the lobster in the steamer and stuff like that. Don't do all the extra stuff while it's still alive. That's just how I am. Just put it in a steamer. I mean, even in the steamer, I gotta hear it do a little scream and stuff like that. But give it a warm bath, okay? Just give it a warm bath. Don't sit here and cut it open while it's still alive. That's all I want to say. It's hard for me, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if y'all don't want to eat meat no more because of this conversation. Oh, alligator was not bad. I think I've had alligator before, and I had some good frog legs. Like I said, I've been eating some stuff. I'm from Louisiana. Okay, we eat some stuff. The only thing I ain't did is escargot. Now I be watching them. I be like, no wait, did I try it one time here at work? No, I don't think I tried it. I think I tried something else, and I was just like, oh yeah, no, not for me. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I'll be trying to prepare myself to be stuck out in the woods one day and have to probably eat worms. I don't know. But yeah, right now I'm gonna live my little privileged life. Child, when them frog legs hit right. I know people like to say they some gritty things, but my ex-uncle, he my ex-uncle because he no longer married to my auntie, but my ex-uncle, he hooked some of them things up one time and I was like, oh baby, these are the best ones I've ever had. So you got to know. I know a lot of people that eat cow tongue. You eat menudo and all this stuff like that, so that's like a hangover remedy. But I don't know. It has to be prepared. It has to be prepared for me to eat it. I'm one of them type of people. Like I might try it if it's prepared. One thing I can't do is liver. I'm sorry. I would never be silent to the lambs because and it doesn't matter which kind it is, beef, chicken, whatever. It's something in the flavor. It gives this dirt taste on my mouth, and I just cannot do it. And I can cook it, and I've tried to cook it to where I can eat it, and yet still I struggle. I struggle with that, and I struggle with lamb in stew form. I could do lamb chops, which is crazy. I could do lamb chops, but I cannot do it if you give me a roast, lamb roast or whatever. It's something about the gamey flavor in mass consumption. I just cannot do it. But I don't like zucchini either. So there's that for the vegetables. There's a lot of vegetables I don't like. I don't like beets. Zucchini's texture is nasty. I like zucchini in bread, and I like it in like raw salad. Like you have to cut it and drench it in lemon for me. And I ain't eat too much of it. It's only gonna be just enough. Yeah, yeah. Well, once removed, but we done removed him completely, so it don't matter how many times. He ain't coming back. He ain't coming back. He ain't getting a second chance to come back. He ain't gonna be twice removed or three times. He's done. He is done. She done remarried and everything. And my new great uncle, the only uncle I got now, is the best. Okay. He the only one I got. The only one I know now. But I have made it to work, y'all. I appreciate y'all joining me on this car ride. And now I gotta go up into this raggedy ass job that pays me. Okay. It's not my job, not that bad. It's just the people. I love my job. And the people in it, they cool. They not like y'all. They're not like y'all. Y'all better peoples. Okay. I love y'all. And the people in my department. So I have to have a productive day. I got a lot of cakes and pies and things to make for this week. We got what party? We have a Greek party this week, so I got to get in here and make some baklava cheesecake. Don't ask me who decided that weirdness, but yeah, baklava cheesecake this week, y'all. Your grandmother's 96 and makes zucchini bread, which is a dessert. Oh my God, zucchini bread is so good. You make great zucchini spaghetti? Elle said, okay, you know what? I will try it because I put zucchini in my vegetarian. I know I need to get up in here. Well, shit, I got 7 minutes before the next full 30 starts. So, well, I put zucchini in my vegetarian lasagna. So I eat it in there. Somehow I can eat it in there and it doesn't bother me. And I guess because I have like eggplant and all other stuff up in there. But yeah, I have a bad history, and I won't put it on here because I don't want to ruin y'all day, but I have a really bad history with zucchini as a child. So it didn't work out too well, and it's been bad ever since. And I've tried it several times just to see if I acquired a taste as I grown older, and I can stand it enough. But no, I don't like it. It's the texture for me. It's a texture a lot of times with a lot of squash. I don't like that mushy. Ugh, you know. But you all have a great day. I don't know how these people eat the baklava. It's too much honey. It's too sweet for me, but they like it. Y'all have a great, blessed day. It is Wednesday. So, if you are in the privileged place to be able to hump on something, get your hump on today. If not, everybody else just hop over it. Hop over today and get into your Thursday, your thirsty trap days, okay? So you can have something to hump on by next week. Until the next time we come around, peace, love, and blessings. And for all y'all haters out there,
No ignorance or audacity formed against me shall prosper. I wish a motherfucker